Hi Geminis, this is Star with Ariana Stark. Welcome to your reading for July 2023. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support on this journey. I will use tarot as usual, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Let's just dive into your reading, Geminis. The energy that you're carrying in from June into July 2023 is the Four of Wands. Possibly, you were someone who was concerned about your family or the home. Maybe there were also minor home improvements. I think work-wise, you were also someone who was very creative, who had made gains. Maybe you had impressed others with your creativity and your output. Though you were under pressure, I think you were very productive at this time. Maybe paperwork or technical work had also kept you busy. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This lady, she is planning about the future. She is looking at the flowers. She wants to hold on to the flower that she has in her hand. So maybe you're also someone who is going to think about long-term investments. You want to do the groundwork for the future. Some of you could also be purchasing gadgets. I think financial matters are also going to keep you preoccupied this month. Influences for this month, we have the Nine of Cups. This is talking about your ability to make it count. Maybe you should also cash in or capitalize when opportunities knock on your door. Geminis, you're very quick when it comes to these openings, so you should make the most of it. Other than that, I also feel that there could be a change in your work environment. Maybe you're a bit challenged with respect to technology. You need to upgrade your skills. You need to learn something new. Maybe you're a bit frustrated on account of the interruptions. Still, I think you're someone who is going to be very busy. Maybe past rewards are also going to come in. I think you will also be dealing with official documents. I think you should also have a very professional approach while dealing with clients. Maybe they expect more from you, or they want your services for free, so you need to know where to draw the line. For some Geminis, I'm also picking up that you may want to reach out to someone this month. The first 10 days of July, I have the Seven of Swords. The Swords energy asks you to use your intellect to good effect, and this is your energy because the suit of Swords deals with the air signs, which is Gemini, your sign, as well as Aquarius and Libra. So you may be dealing with these sun signs as well. You're going to be very busy. Maybe you will tackle the problems with the flair and the gift that you have. Your senior is also someone who could be very deceptive. Maybe he wants to pass on his share of the work to you. That is why your responsibilities are going to increase. You need to be a bit diplomatic. You need to find a way to get out of that situation. Your colleagues could also expect you to adjust. Maybe you have to give in because sometimes rubbing the superior the wrong way could also mean that you could find yourself a bit alienated. In essence, I think Geminis, it would be prudent to nip issues in the bud rather than allow them to snowball out of control. You should also be careful because there could be someone who could be up to mischief. Like I said, your superior is someone who you need to be wary of this month. Maybe there will also be reunions. You could also be concerned about the health of a loved one this month. You could also have interviews lined up in July, but then you should reconfirm before you make your way for the same. From 11th to 20th July, I have Three of Wands. This person, he wants to set sail for greener pastures. I think you want to learn something new, or you're also somebody who wants to travel on account of work, or you could be commuting great distances. You do have your own expectations, but your loved ones may feel that you need to tone it down a bit. Maybe you should also upgrade on your skills before you can bag that job. Sometimes, our friends could suggest some work offer, but then you have your reasons why you don't want to take them. Maybe you want something at par with your last job. You're willing to play the waiting game here. I think you do have your reasons. Like I said, you need to work on your skills so that you can bag that job. Within the family, I think there could be disagreements with your loved ones. Maybe you tend to presuppose things. Maybe you feel that your loved ones try to talk about past issues. Some people could be talking behind your back this month. Initial success is very likely in case you're already working. Maybe you're going to begin well, but then there's also a lot which needs to be done. Sometimes, you may be feeling that nothing comes off your plans, but you need to stay focused. I think your loved ones could also leave you a bit temperamental. Maybe you feel that they only talk about the past or they dredge up past issues and you don't want to waste your energy on such things. Maybe you shouldn't also presume too much or presuppose things. Let bygones be bygones. You may also have issues with your superiors, so maybe you should talk to the management. They are going to pay heed to your voice. The final days of the month, I have the Sun card, that is 21st to 31st of July. The Sun is also making you very optimistic. It is asking you to be positive in your outlook. You may be also thinking about the long-term future with this card, and with the Sun card, it is also talking about your family. Maybe some of you are also wanting to go the family way, or you're also focused on the home. But the health of a loved one is also going to be uppermost on your mind. In essence, I think Geminis, in these final days, you crave newness. Feedback can also be expected. Sometimes, well-meaning criticism can also give you food for thought. You could also be dealing with officials. Maybe you should carry all your official papers while on an official assignment. Oftentimes in these final days, you can find your schedule going for a toss. You have to reschedule. You also feel as though you're sacrificing yourself. Maybe it is also the time to switch responsibilities. Interestingly, I also believe that Geminis, this month you could hear from someone with whom you have had an estrangement or an estranged relationship. While dealing with clients also, you need to be patient. You want your dues, so you can blow hot and cold on account of the Sun's energy, but then maybe later you would realize it is futile. So you do want to safeguard your own territory. You do want to be safe when it comes to your assets as well. Maybe all this is also going to create disquiet or unease in your life. Like I said, there could be threat at work. There are people who are talking behind the scenes. So all this is also making you a bit edgy and nervous this month. There is a feeling of anxiety and unease. You could be worried about something, whether it's the health of a loved one or whether it is your home or something which is going on at work. In your love life, I have this card. Trust. Maybe trust issues need to be worked upon. Maybe your person is very suspicious, or you should also have faith. You shouldn't presuppose things. You shouldn't presume something. I think for some Geminis, there's also the possibility that someone from your past is re-entering. Maybe this person and you could be connected on account of work. You could bounce ideas off each other. I think you also want to reach out to that person you fancy in case you're in no contact situation. I think you want to write a letter to this person, but your loved ones could ask you to tone it down, to not be too explicit. Even those of you who are romancing, I think you needn't be too analytical. You need to be more romantic with your words. You should be more flirtatious. Maybe sometimes you want time apart. Maybe you want to be all by yourself. Interestingly, I also have this card, I can't handle your words right now. Maybe there's been an exchange with this person or your lover, and that is why there's going to be some kind of disagreement. That is why you have a sense of unease here. Maybe some of you also fear rejection because of this card, fear, which has come up in your reading. Like I said, you do want to reach out to that special someone this month, but your loved ones are also making you question your moves. They are going to make you think twice, or they are going to pour water on your plans. Some of you could be in an unhappy connection. Maybe your partner's mood swings could also leave you edgy. Interestingly, I also feel that this card fear could also imply a fear of commitment for some Geminis this month, or maybe for your person as well. I think you should have faith in the situation, be patient, try to be more tolerant of your person or your partner. I also have this card heart from Lenormand, so emotions are something which is going to be on your mind. I also have this card an honorable surrender from the love oracle deck, which is asking you to surrender to the power of this connection, to have faith. Maybe you want your person to wear his heart on his sleeve. With that heart card, I think you also need to be creative professionally. The last card in this reading is Loon, which is talking about being intuitive. Listen to your inner voice. Follow your sixth sense, Geminis. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition. This bird is also talking about loyalty, fidelity. So trust has come up. A question of trust in your relationship is there, but then you're also somebody who is very loyal to your person or your family. You need to be more communicative. Like I said, you can be a bit analytical when it comes to your relationship with that Seven of Swords. I think you need to communicate your feelings and you need to be brave and speak your truth. Even if you're busy, you should also seek more solitude. Try not to fear relationships. Try not to think about the outcome with respect to professional or personal matters. Rather, surrender to the power of love. Surrender to the universe as it is asking you to listen to your intuition. I hope Geminis, you liked your reading. This is Ciao with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.